This video is created by Nehru from YouTube. This video is created by Nehru from YouTube. 73 famous bird sanctuaries in India you must know about, written by Nehru for public domain purpose only. List of 73 famous bird sanctuaries in India. 1. Calero Bird Sanctuary State, Andhra Pradesh. Location: Calero, Andhra Pradesh. Bird scene: common redshanks, red-crested pottards, glossy ibis, cormorants, Asian open-billed stork, flamingos, etc. Calero Bird Sanctuary is one of the most beautiful locations in the state of Andhra Pradesh for bird lovers. Covering about 670 square kilometers, the sanctuary is situated, protects part of the Calero freshwater lake wetland. It is spread across the two districts of Krishna and West Godavari in Andhra Pradesh. 2. Rollapadu Bird Sanctuary State, Andhra Pradesh. Location: Ayappalam, Andhra Pradesh. Bird scene: spot-billed pelican, white ibis, open-billed stork, night heron, and little cormorant. This is yet another very famous bird sanctuary located in the state of Andhra Pradesh, India. It is located just near Rollapadu and is spread over a total area of about 459 hectares. This is also a very famous breeding ground for many species of birds. According to the recent reports, more than 189 different species of birds can be found here, of which 50 species are migratory in nature. 3. Rollapadu Bird Sanctuary State, Andhra Pradesh. Location: Rollapadu, Andhra Pradesh. Bird scene: Great Indian Bustard, Lesser Florican, Black Buck, Bonnet Macaque, Indian Roller, Sparrows, It is located in the Kurnool district of Andhra Pradesh, India. It is the only habitat in Andhra Pradesh for the Great Indian Bustard, which is a critically endangered species. It is home to a number of wild animals, birds, and reptiles. This attracts a lot of nature and bird lovers to this spot. 4. Sri Lankamaleshwara Wildlife Sanctuary State, Andhra Pradesh. Location: Kadapa, Andhra Pradesh. Bird scene: Jordan courser, Indian tree pie, common Indian nightjar, grey francolin, grey hornbill, etc. This sanctuary is situated in the Lankamalai hill ranges in Kadapa, which is about 30 kilometers from Kadapa. 5. Manjira Bird Sanctuary State, Telangana. Location: Sangareddy, Telangana, India. Bird scene: darter, partridge, quail, peacock, painted stork, oriental white ibis, little egret, cormorant, spoonbill, pochard, Brahmani duck, Asian openbill, pintail, kite, etc. This one is a very famous bird sanctuary spreading over 20 kilometers, located in the Sangareddy district of Telangana state, India. This is also known as the Crocodile Sanctuary, as the very vulnerable species of the mugger crocodile is seen here along with 70 different varieties of birds. This bird sanctuary is a perfect example of nature conservation and maintenance of ecological balance. 6. Bordoidam Bilmuk Bird Sanctuary State, Assam. Location: Lakhimpur and Dhemaji districts of Assam. Bird scene: large whistling teal, white wagtail, black-headed oriole, kingfishers, bronze-winged jacana, lesser adjutant stork, spotted dove, pheasant-tail jacana, black-headed gull, Indian river tern, purple moorhen, open-billed stork. This is a very famous bird sanctuary located in the state of Assam, India. This is the famous breeding ground of the large whistling teal. According to the recent study, it is seen that more than 180 species of birds are found here. Also, about 11 species of mammals, 16 species of reptiles, 8 species of amphibians and 42 species of different fishes are also seen here. 7. Pani Ding Bird Sanctuary State, Assam. Location: Sivasagar, Assam. Bird scene: spot-billed duck, bar-headed goose, mallards, gadwal, widgeon, Gargani greylag goose, shoveler, ferruginous duck, lesser adjutant stork, kingfisher, open-billed stork, white-necked stork, red-crested pochard, common pochard. This one is a very mesmerizing bird sanctuary located in Sivasagar district of Assam, bordered by the Brahmaputra and Dishang rivers. It has a rich wetland ecosystem with an area comprising of more than 33.93 kilometers. More than 267 species of birds can be seen here, of which 70 species are of migratory types. Adjutant storks, fishing eagle, etc. are the most commonly found bird species. It is also a very famous breeding ground for many bird species. 8. Salam Ali Jubba Sani Bird Sanctuary State, Bihar. Location: Lake Bareilly, Mavi Dramkhand, Bihar. Bird scene: teals, cormorants, eagle, white-breasted kingfisher, pied, egg-ray spoonbill, pelicans, coots, grebes, green parrot, gull, ek. This is a very well-known bird sanctuary located in Bihar. It is home to more than 106 varieties of birds and about 60 species of migratory birds. The Bareilly Lake situated here is the home to the various local plants and biological creatures. This place provides a perfect ecosystem for being a favorite place amongst the various bird lovers. 9. Kusheshwar Asthan Bird Sanctuary State, Bihar Location, Darbhanga, Bihar. Bird scene, Dalmatian pelican, Indian darter, bar-headed goose, Siberian crane, ek. This bird sanctuary consists of more than 14 villages that come under the Kusheshwar Asthan block in Darbhanga, spreading over 28.4 sq kilometers. This one is a very famous and mesmerizing tourist spot for bird watching. More than 50 species of birds can be seen here, including many local, rare, and migratory species. This one is a must-visit place for bird lovers. 10. Gautam Buddha Wildlife Sanctuary State, Bihar Location, Gaya in Bihar and Kadurma, Jharkhand. Bird scene, white-breasted kingfisher, pied, egg-ray spoonbill, pelicans, peafowl, waterfowl, and many others. This wildlife sanctuary is located in the Gaya district of Bihar and Kadurma district of Jharkhand. Covering an area of about 259 square kilometers, it is spread partly over the rich plains of Ganges and partly over a plateau of the Chota Nagpur region. This makes it rich in biodiversity and thus, in turn, creating a perfect ecosystem that provides habitat to more than 50 species of birds, including many local, rare, and migratory species. 11. City Bird Sanctuary State, Delhi Location, Himalaya Marg, Sector 21, Chandigarh. Bird scene, various varieties of parrots. This one is also known as the Parrot Bird Sanctuary. This sanctuary is the primary habitat of parrots. Surrounding with high trees and plants, this attracts a large number of birds, especially parrots. This is the natural habitat and one of the very famous breeding grounds of the parrots. Hundreds of parrots live, stay, and breed here. They maintain their diurnal routine as per photoperiodism. 12. Akla Bird Sanctuary State, Uttar Pradesh Location, Delhi. Uttar Pradesh State Border, Noida, Uttar Pradesh. Bird scene, Indian pond heron, oriental skylark, rose-ringed parakeet, lesser whistling duck, spot-billed duck, northern shoveler, white-throated kingfisher, black-winged stilt. This bird sanctuary is also known as the Shahid Chandra Shekhar Azad Sanctuary, located at the Akla Barrage over Yamuna River. This sanctuary is roughly about 4 sq kilometers in size and is home to more than 320 bird species recorded. Out of these, 20 species of common resident waterbird, 44 common resident woodland species, 43 migratory waterbird species, and 26 migratory woodland bird species can be seen here. This is home to about 10 species of critically endangered (CR) birds. 13. Salam Ali Bird Sanctuary State, Go Location, Chorao Island, Banter, Goa. Bird scene, eagles, drongos, kingfishers, egrets, herons, woodpeckers, kites, myna, curlews, sandpiper, redskink, and hoopoe. Salam Ali Bird Sanctuary is a mangrove habitat located along the Mandovi River, Goa, in India. Covering an area of only about 1.8 sq kilometers, it is located on the beautiful island of Chorao. This sanctuary is named after Goa's famous ornithologist, Dr. Salam Ali. This place is covered with mangrove swamps, which is a habitat of 14 rare mangrove species that provides a home to a wide variety of local and migratory bird species found here. This place is indeed a bird paradise. 14. Kajadia Bird Sanctuary State, Gujarat Location, Jamnagar, Gujarat, India. Bird scene, Dalmatian pelican, Asian openbill stork, black-necked stork, darter, black-headed ibis, Eurasian spoonbill, and Indian skimmet. This place is home to more than 300 species of birds. Covering an area of only about 60 sq kilometers, the sanctuary surrounds incredible ecosystems of biodiversity. Having been surrounded in marine and freshwater habitats, there are also marshy lands, mangroves forests, sandy lands, and mud places that provide a home to more than 220 species of birds. The birds that are seen here also include globally threatened species of both resident and migratory birds, which provides birdwatchers with a delightful chance to sight rare birds in large numbers. 15 Kutch Desert Wildlife Sanctuary State, Gujarat Location, Great Ran of Kutch, Kutch District, Gujarat Bird Scene, Greater Flamingo, Lesser Flamingo, Pelicans, Black-necked Storks, Cormorant, Indian Cormorant, Brahmini Duck, Pintail, Spotbill, Shoveler, Pochard, Sandpiper, Gulls, Terns, Stints, Plovers. This is the largest wildlife sanctuary in India, which is spread over an area of about 7,505.22 sq kilometers in the Kutch district of Gujarat. This place is also famous for flamingos and also for being the largest seasonal saline wetland area. The desert of this sanctuary is such a beautiful place with a snow-like white surface due to the extensive deposits of salt crystals. This provides a great view of the sanctuary. 16 Kutch Bustard Sanctuary State, Gujarat Location, Jakhau, Nalia Taluka, Kutch District, Gujarat Bird Scene, Great Indian Bustard, Black and Grey Francolin, Indian Spotted Sandgrouse, Quails, Larks, Shrikes, Coursers, Stalixkas Bushchit, White-naped Tit and Plovers. This one is also known as the Kutch Great Indian Bustard Sanctuary, and it is indeed one of the two Great Indian Bustard Sanctuaries in Gujarat. This sanctuary is the home to the Great Indian Bustard bird, which is an endangered species, and it's believed that only about 1,000 birds are alive in India, making it a highly endangered species. The magnificent, tall, long-necked Great Indian Bustard is particularly seen here. The rainy season is the best time to visit here. 17. Nal Sarovar Bird Sanctuary State, Gujarat Location, Nal Sarovar, Ahmedabad, Gujarat Bird Scene, White Storks, Sarus Crane, Spoonbill, Geese, Osprey, Brahmini Ducks, Harriers, Ducks, Painted Stork, White-necked Stork, Flamingos, Rosy Pelicans, Herons, Ibises, Eagles, Swallows. Nal Sarovar Bird Sanctuary is a very beautiful bird sanctuary located amidst the lakes and marshes, which provides a wonderful habitat to various species of birds, including both migratory and local birds. This one is stated as the largest wetland bird sanctuary in Gujarat and one of the largest in India. This sanctuary contains about 36 small islands, providing habitat to as many as about 200 different species of birds. 18 Porbandar Bird Sanctuary State, Gujarat Location, Shaya, Porbandar, Gujarat Bird Scene. Flamingos, grebes, pelicans, ducks and geese, avocets, coots, cormorants, herons, egrets, bittern, storks, ibis, spoonbill, cranes, whistling teals, gulls, terns, jacanas, rough, red shanks, Indian roller, etc. This bird sanctuary is located at the center of the Porbandar city. This place is famous amongst the bird watchers as it attracts a lot of migratory birds around the year. It is one of the smallest bird sanctuaries in India that shows a unique example of the coexistence of man and nature. Here, you can witness around 150 species of both migratory and local birds. 19 Thole Bird Sanctuary State, Gujarat Location, Ahmedabad, Gujarat Bird Scene. Cranes, geese, flamingos, pelicans, egrets, herons, spoonbills, ducks, whistling teals, and many other migratory birds. The Lake Bird Sanctuary is surrounded by marshes and scrubby forest, covering an area of about 7 sq kilometers. This bird sanctuary is home to a diverse species of insects and birds. This is the perfect place to witness more than 100 species of birds. This place is also declared as an eco-sensitive zone where many migratory birds can be seen in the lake, mainly flamingos and Sarus crane. 20 Bindawas Bird Sanctuary State, Haryana Location, Bindawas, Haryana Bird Scene, Little Grebe, White-throated Kingfishers, Black Drongos, Laughing Doves, Spotted Owlets, Blue Peafos. Bindawas Bird Sanctuary is mainly famous for the lake and the birds' views. The sanctuary is spread over an area of 1074 acres, which is being used by more than 250 migratory and resident birds as their natural habitat. It attracts many species of water birds throughout the year. This sanctuary provides an excellent site for bird watching. Here, you can enjoy the excellent views of the lake and the whole lake full of birds, with the surrounding areas with a large variety of birds as well. 21. Sultamba Bird Sanctuary State, Haryana Location, Sultamba, Gurgaon, Haryana Bird Scene. Common hoopoe, paddy-veiled pipit, purple sunbird, little cormorant, Indian cormorant, common spoonbill, gray francolin, black francolin, Indian roller, white-throated kingfisher. Sultamba Bird Sanctuary is one of the famous place nature lovers and bird watchers. The ideal time to visit this place is during the winter season when you can witness a wide range of migratory birds. It's home to more than astounding 250 species of birds as seen during the peak season, i.e. September and through winters. Sultamba Bird Sanctuary was announced to be a national park from the Haryana government and is currently home to a myriad of resident and migratory birds. This is also a very famous breeding ground for a wide variety of plants, which makes it a very favorite place for the researchers. 22. Bandli Wildlife Sanctuary Estate, Himachal Pradesh Location, Mandi, Himachal Pradesh Bird Scene, Black Francolin, Himalayan Vulture, Spotted Dove, Rock Pigeon, Himalayan Swiftlet, Lesser Golden-Backed Woodpecker, Slaty-Headed Parakeet, Longtail Shrike, Barn Swallow, Yellow-Cheeked Tit, Himalayan Bulbul. Bandli Wildlife Sanctuary is the natural habitat of the rare snow leopard and chur pheasant. This sanctuary covers a small protected area of 41.32 sq kilometers located at a distance of about 8 kilometers from the town of Sundarnagar, district Mandi, Himachal Pradesh. It's located in hilly terrain with the majority of the area consisting of steep rock and cliffs. More than 35 beautiful and rare species of birds are found here. The government of Himachal Pradesh is instrumental in preserving the wildlife sanctuaries and parks of the state, with a view to balancing the ecological system. 23. Case Wildlife Sanctuary Estate, Himachal Pradesh Location, Kullu, Himachal Pradesh Bird Scene, Pheasants, Cheer, Peacock, Western Tragopan, Hornbill, Cheer located in the Kullu district of Himachal Pradesh. This wildlife sanctuary is also a very popular bird sanctuary. This hilly area is the natural habitat of various species of birds and animals. This place is home to a wide range of extinct birds as well. Varieties of birds like pheasants, cheer, peacock, western tragopan, hornbill, cheer, etc. can be seen here amidst the natural habitat of a wide variety of trees, plants, and herbs. 24. Pongdam Bird Sanctuary Estate, Himachal Pradesh Location, Kangra, Himachal Pradesh Bird Scene, Black-headed gulls, red-necked grebes, plovers, terns, ducks, waterfowl egrets, black stork, terns, etc. This bird sanctuary is famous amongst the bird lovers for being one of the most beautiful locations to witness a wide variety of birds. Approximately 220 different species of birds can be seen here. Pongdam Sanctuary is also a national wetland that attracts a lot of bird species. Covering tropical and subtropical forests, this sanctuary attracts a wide range of migratory birds from all over Hindukush Himalayas, and also birds from as far as Siberia come here during the winters. This is a very famous breeding ground among the various varieties of migratory birds both during the summer and the winter season. 25. Adichanchanagiri Wildlife Sanctuary Estate, Karnataka Location, Mandya, Adichanchanagiri, Karnataka Bird Scene, Indian Peacock, Yellow-throated Bulbul, Great Horned Owl, Babbler, Magpie, Nightjar, Spotted Myna, etc. This is also known as the Adichanchanagiri Wildlife Sanctuary. This sanctuary is equipped with tropical dry deciduous forest and tropical thorn forest. The main motto of this sanctuary is the conservation of the peacocks and peahens. A lot of other wild species like the bonnet macaque, fruit bat, jungle cat, hare, mongoose can also be seen here. Here, you can also get the sight of the rarest species of the yellow-throated bulbul. The sheer diversity of butterflies and birds will definitely impress you. 26. Banker Peacock Sanctuary Estate, Karnataka Location, Bankapura, Haveri, Karnataka Bird Scene, Great Horned Owl, Babbler, Magpie, Nightjar, Spotted Myna, Paradise Flycatcher, Indian Robin, Spotted Dove, Parakeets, Gray Hornbill, Blue-tailed Bee-eater, Black-winged Kite, Tailorbird, etc. The Banker Peacock Sanctuary is a very famous and important peacock conservation center located in the state of Karnataka, India. This is the only second sanctuary of India which is exclusively engaged in the breeding and conservation of peacocks. More than 1,100 peacocks and peahens can be seen here. The sanctuary covers an area of about 139 acres and contains the remains of this historical Bankapura fort. This is the perfect habitat and the breeding ground for the Indian peacocks as the ecosystem suits them so well. 27. Ghataprabha Bird Sanctuary Estate, Karnataka Location, Gokak, Belgaum, Karnataka Bird Scene, Demoiselle cranes, European white storks, peacock, egrets, white ibis, lesser pied, snakebird, storks, little cormorants, spoonbill, kingfisher, red wattle lapwing, ek. This very beautiful bird sanctuary is located enclosing a stretch of about 28 kilometers of the Gadaprabha River, while covering an area of 29.78 sq kilometers. This zone is considered as a special eco-sensitive zone out of the 30 others in India. You can see here 22 small islands, created in the backwater of the Dupadal Reservoir. This is a popular breeding ground for the various migratory birds as well, which includes more than 225 different species. These migratory birds can be majorly seen during the October and May months every year, and that's also the ideal time to visit this place. 28 Gudavi Bird Sanctuary State, Karnataka location. Sorab, Shimoga, Karnataka bird scene. Pariah kite, little grebe, little cormorant, night heron, gray heron, waterfowl, black-headed crane, darter, Brahminy kite, Indian shag, bittern, white-headed crane, junglefowl, white ibis, Indian pond heron. At Gudavi Bird Sanctuary is one of the most important bird sanctuaries in the Karnataka state of India. It's the very best place for bird watching and nature lovers, covering an area of about 0.74 sq kilometers. There is a lake named the Gudavi Lake with surrounding trees and plants on its banks. This provides a variety of migratory birds to Gudavi for breeding in the months of monsoon from June to November months of the year. The best time to visit the Gudavi Bird Sanctuary is during the monsoon season. 29 Cockerbeller Bird Sanctuary State, Karnataka location. Cockerbeller, Mandya, Karnataka bird scene. Little cormorant, black ibis, gray heron, black-crowned night heron, and Indian pond heron. Also, ring-necked parakeets. Cockerbeller Bird Sanctuary is yet another beautiful sanctuary located in the state of Karnataka, India. This bird sanctuary is famous for witnessing the rare spot-billed pelicans and painted storks. It is one of their 21 breeding sites for the birds existing in India. It is also the natural habitat for a wide variety of birds, and you can witness them in their natural habitat when they arrive in the nesting season over here. 30 Ranganathidu Bird Sanctuary State, Karnataka location. Ranganathidu, District Mandya, Sarangapatna, Karnataka bird scene. Painted stork, Asian openbill stork, common spoonbill, woolly-necked stork, black-headed ibis, lesser whistling duck, Indian shag, stork-billed kingfisher. This sanctuary is also known as the Pakshi Kashi of Karnataka. It is also stated as the largest bird sanctuary of Karnataka. This sanctuary is home to about 170 species of birds. Of them, about 30 species are migratory in nature. This is also a very famous breeding ground for a majority of the birds. During the winter months, you can witness as many as 40,000 birds migrating from Siberia, Latin America and parts of North India. 31 Chulanar Peafowl Sanctuary State, Kerala location. Chulanar, Palakkad, Kerala bird scene. Streak-throated woodpeckers, cuckoos, Maratha, grey partridges, white-browed bulbuls, white-browed fantail, minivets. This peafowl sanctuary covers about 5 sq kilometers of land area. This is the natural habitat of the Indian peafowl. And the main motto of this sanctuary is to protect and conserve peafowl in its natural habitat. Not only peafowl. It's home to more than 200 birds having a wide range of avian species. 32 Catalundi Bird Sanctuary State, Kerala location. Catalundi, Malappuram, Kozhikode, Kerala bird scene. Herons, sandpipers, terns, cormorants, gulls, egrets, Brahmini kites. Catalundi River offers the mesmerizing sight of a bunch of scenic islands, beautiful hills, and rare avian species. Visitors can witness more than 60 species of migratory birds that visit here from throughout the earth during the year. Not only these, but over 100 species of native birds have been recorded in the sanctuary. There's also a little hill nearby where the visitors can climb uphill to provide a panoramic view of the whole area and enjoy the sights of these beautiful birds. 33 Kumarakam Bird Sanctuary State, Kerala location. Kavanatankara, Kumarakam, Kerala bird scene. Siberian cranes, Indian peafowl, egrets, darters, herons, parrots, larks, flycatchers, wood beetles, teals, waterfowls, cuckoos, owls, egrets, herons, water duck. Kumarakam Bird Sanctuary is one of the most famous bird sanctuaries in India, covering an area of more than 14 hectares of land and wetlands. Here, you can witness a large number of rare bird species situated on the banks of the Vembanad Lake at Kottayam. This is also home to a wide variety of migratory birds coming from areas like the Himalayas to Siberia. 34 Mangaldanam Bird Sanctuary State, Kerala location. Kachi, Ernakulam, Kerala bird seen. Redshank, common greenshank, Brahmini kite, white-breasted waterhen, marsh sandpiper. This bird sanctuary is located in the backwaters of Kerala, is one of the most ecologically sensitive zones in India. This is home to about more than 32 species of both exotic and migratory birds. This place is mostly visited by bird lovers and various ornithologists. This particular place provides a unique habitat and view of many exclusive birds that come here during their migratory travels. Situated in the midst of the dense mangrove forests and a wide range of flora-fauna species, this place boundaries a unique ecosystem that you must definitely visit. 35. Piti Bird Sanctuary State, Kerala location, Piti Island, Lakshadweep bird seen, Anaustalatus, Greater Crested Tern, the Sooty Tern, and the brown naughty birds. This is the perfect place to witness a number of exotic marine birds in their natural habitat. It is indeed one of the major tourist attractions of the Lakshadweep Islands that you should definitely visit. According to the recent data, it has become one of the most famous bird-watching sites in India that houses nearly 75 seabird species unique to this habitat. 36 Gatigaon Indian Bustard Sanctuary State, Madhya Pradesh location, Gatigaon, Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh bird seen, great Indian bustards, teals, herons, Indian robins. This bird sanctuary is located at a thick dry deciduous forest in hilly, undulating terrain. This is home to the very rare great Indian bustard bird having a very significant population, covering a total area of 511 kilometers. This area is the natural habitat of various plants and animals. It was started with the chief aim to conserve great Indian bustard, which breeds here between March and September months. This is one of the last areas where this great bird can be viewed. November to March is the best time to visit Gatigaon Sanctuary. 37. Carrera Bird Sanctuary State, Madhya Pradesh location, Carrera, Shibpuri, Madhya Pradesh bird seen. Teals, herons, Indian robins, pintails, gadwals, egrets, spoonbills, and black-bellied river terns. Carrera Bird Sanctuary is home to a great variety of species of birds, including both migrating and local birds. The Carrera Bird Sanctuary is also the home to the great Indian bustard. It provides the natural habitat to more than 245 species of birds. The blackbuck and Indian gazelle are two of the rarest creatures living in this region. 38 Salana Karmor Sanctuary State, Madhya Pradesh location, Ratlam, Madhya Pradesh bird seen, grass peacock, teals, herons, Indian robins, pintails, covering a total area of about 13 kilometers. This is also home to some of the most exotic bird species. This wildlife sanctuary is named after Karmor, a rare migratory bird species which is also known as the grass peacock. This place is truly adventurous in nature and is a must-visit place for wildlife lovers, which offers true beauty of nature and its creatures. The most well-known fascination of this place is the rare Karmor kinds of a feathered animal dwells here. Not only these, but more than 125 species of birds have also been reported here. 39. Sardarpur Wildlife Sanctuary State, Madhya Pradesh location, Sardarpur, Dar District, Madhya Pradesh bird seen, grass peacock, greyback shrike, Indian white-throated kingfisher, common hawk cuckoo, sky's lark, crested lark, ashy-crowned sparrow lark, black-throated sparrow lark, red-wattled lapwing common dove, jungle babbler. This one is yet another wonderful wildlife sanctuary located in the state of Madhya Pradesh, India. Grass peacock is the main bird species to be seen here during the months of July to October. This is the very ideal time to visit this place. This bird is observed only through the breeding period. It arrives at the onset of monsoon at the end of June or beginning of July and leaves from the end of October or in November. 40. Dachaquati Bird Sanctuary State, Maharashtra location, Pathan, Aurangabad, Maharashtra bird seen, cranes, flamingos, Brahmini duck, potsherds, teals, pintails, widgeon, shoveler, godwit, glossy ibis. This bird sanctuary is unique in itself. It is comprised of 30 small islands of different sizes in the shallow waters, providing a very best habitat for a majority of the bird species. The presence of the Nefsegu Lake in the sanctuary boosts its ecosystem and biodiversity. More than 200 varieties of birds can be seen here, out of which 70 species of migratory birds can be witnessed here. 41. Great Indian Bustard Sanctuary State, Maharashtra location, Solapur, Maharashtra. Bird seen: the Great Indian Bustard, Black Buck, Indian Bushlark, Shrikes, Bush Quails, Buzzards, Francolins, Doves, Babblers, and owls. This one is also known as the Jawaharlal Nehru Bustard Sanctuary of Maharashtra. This Bustard Sanctuary is among the few places in India where the amazing and rare Great Indian Bustards can be seen. The excellent Indian Bustard is observed in the Nanaj and Karmala habitat of Solapur. This is a highly important and well-protected sanctuary, and so many efforts are been made by the ornithologists and bird lovers for the protection of the park. 42. Karnala Bird Sanctuary State, Maharashtra location, Karnala, Rajgad, Maharashtra. Bird seen: blackbird, bluethroat, blue-headed rock thrush, ashy minivet, red-breasted flycatcher, black-headed cuckoo. Karnala Bird Sanctuary is a very wonderful place that makes it a natural habitat filled with species of both unique and rare flora and fauna. Covering an area of about 12.11 sq.km, this sanctuary is very popular among the bird watchers. This sanctuary is home to more than 220 species of birds, out of which 46 species are migratory in nature. October to April is the best time to visit the sanctuary. 43. Mayani Bird Sanctuary State, Maharashtra location, Kangra, Maharashtra. Bird seen: flamingos, northern shoveler, kingfisher, coot, Brahmani ducks, black ibis, painted storks, common spoonbills. This is also one of the most famous bird sanctuaries in the state of Maharashtra, India. Here, you can witness more than 400 species of birds all in one place. The wet ecosystem of this sanctuary makes it an ideal place for being the natural habitat of a wide variety of plants, animals, and birds. The number of bird species found here is quite larger than any other bird sanctuary in India. You should definitely give it a visit. You can feel the diversity here. 44. Nagaland Wildlife Sanctuary State, Maharashtra location, Patota, Beed, Maharashtra. Bird seen: flamingos, northern shoveler, kingfisher, coot, Brahmani ducks, black ibis, painted storks, common spoonbills. This is a very ideal bird sanctuary for ornithologists and birds lovers. Almost 60% of the bird species of Maharashtra can be seen here. This place is a heaven full of a huge variety of tropical birds, migratory ones, and local birds. June to October is the best time to visit. 45. Nandar Madmeshwar Bird Sanctuary State, Maharashtra location, Nifid, Nashik, Maharashtra. Bird seen: black ibis, spot bills, teals, little grabe, cormorants, egrets, herons, stork, kites, vultures, buzzards, harriers, osprey, quails, partridges, eagles, water hens, sandpipe, swifts, grey hornbill, peafowl. This is yet another wonderful bird sanctuary that attracts a lot of bird watchers all throughout the year. It's home to more than 220 species of birds, 400 species of vegetation, 24 species of fish, and several smaller mammals. The best time to visit is during the month of December to March. During this time you can witness the mesmerizing sight of the large variety of water birds, local and migratory birds here in this sanctuary. 46. Kanoma Nature Conservation and Tragopan Sanctuary State, Nagaland location, Kohima, Nagaland. Bird seen: Bly's Tragopan, mountain bamboo partridge, crested finchbill, Assam laughing thrush, striped laughing thrush, spot-breasted scimitar babbler, flavescent bulbul, Naga wren babbler. This is a conservation reserve and a well-protected area in Kohima district of Nagaland, India. This is the safest place for wild birds and mammals due to the community conservation practices done here. This bird sanctuary is home to some of the most exotic birds of northeast India. 47. Gosu Bird Sanctuary State, Nagaland location, 8 kilometers southwest of Zunhiboto, Nagaland. Bird seen: little bunting, cuckoo, Himalayan black bulbul, gray-headed warbler, oriental magpie robin, great-eared nightjar. Gosu Bird Sanctuary is the natural habitat of a wide range of birds. It is home to many species and hosts more than 20 endangered bird species within the sanctuary's boundaries. This place attracts a lot of ornithologists and bird lovers all throughout the year. June to September are the best months to watch a large number of migratory birds. 48. Nelbana Bird Sanctuary State or its allocation, Nalavan Chilika Lake Orissa bird scene, flamingos, Goliath heron, gray herons, purple herons, egrets, spoonbills, storks, black-headed ibis. Nelbana Bird Sanctuary is located on Nelbana Island in the Chilika Lagoon area in addition the core area of the Ramsar-designated wetlands of Chilika Lake in Nalavan, Orissa. It is a major island in the center of the lake with an area of 15.53 sq kilometers. This sanctuary island disappears during monsoon season, so the ideal time to visit this place is during the pre-monsoon and the post-monsoon season. This is home to more than 100 rare species of birds including both migratory and common ones. 49. Herrick Wetland Bird Sanctuary State, Punjab location, Herrick Village, Punjab bird scene, striated grass bird, sulphur-bellied warbler, great-crested grebe, white-browed fantail, yellow-legged gull, brown shrike, common wood shrike, white-tailed stonechat, yellow-eyed pigeon, tufted duck, yellow-crowned woodpecker. Herrick Wetland is itself a bird sanctuary which is the largest wetland in northern India located in the state of Punjab, India. With an extended area of 8,600 hectares, it's home to more than 200 well-known species of birds. November to February is the best time to visit this sanctuary. During winters, thousands of migratory birds arrive from the Himalayas, Europe, and Siberia, making it the best time of the year to visit it. 50. Desert National Park State, Rajasthan location, Jaisalmer, Rajasthan bird scene, the great Indian bustard, eagles, harriers, falcons, buzzards, kestrel, vultures, short-toothed eagles, tawny eagles, spotted eagles, liger falcons covering an area of 3162 sq kilometers. The Desert Nation Park of Jaisalmer is a heaven for the bird watchers. It is home to more than 120 species of resident as well as migratory birds. It's home to the majority of the total bird population of Rajasthan. The region is a heaven for the majority of the migratory and resident birds of the desert. The endangered great Indian bustard can be easily spotted at here in huge numbers. 51. Calero Bird Sanctuary State, Rajasthan location, Bharatpur, Rajasthan bird scene, cranes, pelicans, geese, ducks, eagles, hawks, shanks, stints, wagtails, warblers, wheatears, flycatchers, buntings, larks, pipits, etc. This bird sanctuary is also known as the Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary. It's home to more than 300 different species of birds. This bird sanctuary is also included in the World Heritage Sites list. This sanctuary is spread over an area of more than 29 sq kilometers surrounding dry grasslands, woodlands, woodland swamps, and wetlands. Being one of the richest bird areas in the world, it is the nesting of both the resident birds and visiting migratory birds including water birds. 52. Kittim Bird Sanctuary State, Sikkim location, Kittim, Sikkim bird scene, gray-crowned prinia, yellow-vented warbler, rufous-necked hornbill, chestnut-breasted partridge, peacocks, Kittim Bird Sanctuary is recognized among the most important bird sanctuaries in Sikkim and among the greatest places to experience Namchi tourism. It is located at about 1,200 feet to 3,200 feet above the sea level, encompassing an area of about 6 sq kilometers with thick vegetation of shrubs, sal, and pine woods. This sanctuary is a very popular place for bird watching and attracts a lot of bird lovers every year. This sanctuary is the home to more than 200 species of birds including both local and migratory ones. 53. Ernakulam Bird Sanctuary State, Tamil Nadu location, Tirunelveli, Tamil Nadu bird scene, stork-billed, white-throated and black-capped kingfisher, Nilgiri wood pigeons, pied and chestnut-winged cuckoo, and spot-billed pelican. Ernakulam Bird Sanctuary is yet another very beautiful bird sanctuary located in the state of Tamil Nadu, India. It attracts a lot of local and migratory birds from over the planet. This is a very popular breeding ground for a majority of the birds. March to June is the best time to visit this sanctuary as it's the time when the majority of the birds can be seen here. 54. Chitrangudi Bird Sanctuary State, Tamil Nadu location, Ramanathapuram, Tamil Nadu bird scene, spot-billed pelican, little egret, grey heron, large egret, open-billed stork, purple heron, pond heron, This bird sanctuary is a very popular nesting ground for several migratory heron species. October to February is the best time to visit this place as it's a high time when you can witness a wide variety of migratory birds. 55 Kenjarangalan Bird Sanctuary State, Tamil Nadu Location, Ramanathapuram, Tamil Nadu Bird Scene, Painted Stork, White Ibis, Black Ibis, Little Egret, Great Egret. This particular bird sanctuary is compassed of 1 sq. km protected area which is the habitat and a nesting site for several migratory heron species that roost in the prominent growth of babel trees there. Covering tropical dry forest, it's home to a lot of migratory waterbirds that arrive here between October and February. 56. Contangulum Bird Sanctuary State, Tamil Nadu Location, Nanganeri, Tirunelveli District, Tamil Nadu Bird Scene, Purple Heron, Comb Duck, Northern Shoveler, Common teal. Another yet very important bird sanctuary of Tamil Nadu, India. It's a very important bird area having the largest reserve for breeding waterbirds in South India. Covering a total area of about 129.33 hectares, this bird sanctuary is home to over 35 species of birds located near Kontangulum village, around 38 kilometers from Tirunelveli. December to July are the best months to visit this place, when you can witness the majority of the flying birds. 57. Point Calamere Bird Sanctuary State, Tamil Nadu Location, Kadiyukadu, Tamil Nadu Bird Scene, Spot-billed Pelican, Nordman's Greenshank, Spoonbill Sandpiper, Black-necked Stork, Black-headed Ibis, Asian Dowitcher, Lesser Flamingo, Spoonbill, Darter, Painted Stork. This one is another famous spot for witnessing a wide variety of waterbirds. Compassed of various wetlands and best tropical dry evergreen forests in India, it is home to more than 103 species of waterbirds. Here, you can also witness a large variety of resident and migratory land birds. 58 Tiruvittamarathar Bird Conservation Reserve Estate, Tamil Nadu Location, Tiruvittamarathar, Tamil Nadu Bird Scene, Little Egrets, Pond Heron, Spot-billed Pelican, Painted Stork. Tiruvittamarathar Conservation Reserve is home to over 400 little egrets, pond herons and threatened painted stork species. This particular area is dotted with around 20 ancient trees of Maruthu, Mawa, Neem, and Alapai and has a few tiny ponds. 59 Vajipur Bird Sanctuary State, Tamil Nadu Location, Vajipur Vidapthi, Tamil Nadu Bird Scene, Open-billed Stork, Cattle Egret, Little Egret, Pelicans, Grey Pelicans, Darter, Little Cormorants, Common Coots, Little Tern, Pond Heron, Night Heron, Painted Stork, Common Keat, Kingfisher. This bird sanctuary is covered with fertile wetlands and numerous lakes which provides habitat to a variety of fishes for the birds. More than 38 species of water birds can be seen here. This sanctuary is a favorite breeding ground for a wide range of migratory birds that visit here during the months of November and December. 60 Vedantangal Bird Sanctuary State, Tamil Nadu Location, Vedantangal, Maduranticum, Tamil Nadu Bird Scene, Gargani, Teal, Glossy Ibis, Grey Heron, Grey Pelican, Open-billed Stork, Painted Stork, Snake Bird, Spoonbill, Spot-billed Duck. This is the oldest and the smallest bird sanctuary in India. Covering a small area of about 74 acres, the wetlands of small lakes and water bodies is home to a rich diversity of birds. The best time to visit is from November to March, when you can witness more than 40,000 migratory birds, most of which are endemic in nature. 61 Karakili Bird Sanctuary State, Tamil Nadu Location, Kanjipuram, Tamil Nadu Bird Scene, Egrets, Open-billed Stork, Cormorants, Spoonbill, Grey Heron, Grebes, Night Herons, White Ibis, Stilts, Sandpipers, and Shovelers. Karakili Bird Sanctuary along with the Vedantangal Bird Sanctuary is considered as two of the most important bird sanctuaries of India. Covering an area of about 61 hectares, it's a great place to witness a wide variety of migratory and residential birds. More than 115 bird species can be seen here. Try to visit this place during the sunset time, when you can witness large flocks of birds returning to their nests. 62 Vetangudi Bird Sanctuary State, Tamil Nadu Location, Sivaganga, Tirupattur, Tamil Nadu Bird Scene, Grey Herons, Darters, Spoonbills, White Ibis, Asian Open-billed Stork, Night Herons. This is a very small bird sanctuary covering an area of 0.384 km2 is the natural habitat of winter migratory birds. It's a safe place for roosting, breeding and feeding. The drainage basins and wetlands of this sanctuary are great places to witness more than 8,000 residential and winter migratory birds belonging to 217 species. 63. Bakira Bird Sanctuary State, Andhra Pradesh location. Tarbridge, Andhra Pradesh bird scene. Indian purple moorhen, purple swamp hen, blue birds, egg. This one is another wetland bird sanctuary, covering an area of more than 29 km². This is a very perfect breeding ground for the migratory waterfowls and various other residential birds. More than 40,000 to 80,000 waterbirds visit this wetland during winter. Out of these, 23 species of waterfowl are found in this wetland, including more than 5,000 purple moorhens. This is the best site in India where such a large breeding population of this bird is found. 64. Nawabganj Bird Sanctuary State, Andhra Pradesh location. Unnao, Andhra Pradesh bird scene. Peacock, spotbill, painted stork, Sarus crane, dabchick, white ibis, open-billed stork, whistling teal, bronze-winged jacana, pheasant-tailed jacana, white-necked stork. Nawabganj Bird Sanctuary is a very popular bird sanctuary located in the state of Andhra Pradesh, India. Is home to over 250 species of residential and migratory bird species. You can witness here a wide variety of domestic Indian birds, as well as the migratory birds that come here during the winter months. It's also a famous spot amongst the ornithologists for studying the characteristics and behavior of a wide range of bird species. 65. Patna Bird Sanctuary State, Andhra Pradesh location. Ganeshpur, Andhra Pradesh bird scene. Comb duck Sarkidiornis melanotus, cotton teal, cotton pygmy goose covering an area of about 1 km². This is a very popular habitat for a wide range of birds. About 200,000 birds of 300 different bird species can be witnessed here in this sanctuary. More than 106 species of migratory and residential birds are known to have their resting habitats here. Amongst all the aquatic birds are commonly seen here all around the lake. 66. Saman Bird Sanctuary State, Andhra Pradesh location. Edda, Andhra Pradesh bird scene. Common teal, northern pintail, great white pelican, painted stork, black-necked stork, open-billed stork, woolly-necked stork. This bird sanctuary is home to the large population of Sarus cranes habiting in this area. Covering a total area of about 5.25 km², this sanctuary is one of the best places in the state to view the majestic Sarus cranes. There are so many wetlands here that attract a large number of migratory birds in winter, while residential birds all around the year. This is also a very popular place for witnessing the large population of waterfowls in this area. 67. Somaspur Bird Sanctuary State, Andhra Pradesh location. Ceylon, Ray Bareli, Andhra Pradesh bird scene. Comb duck, spot-billed duck, spoonbill, kingfisher, vulture, white grey-legged goose, pintail, common teal. Somaspur Bird Sanctuary is spread across 780 hectares of land, which is home to more than 250 species of residential and migratory birds. November to March is the very best time to visit this place. During this time of the year, you can witness various varieties of birds that come here from the high altitudes and other migratory birds that fly here for a visit. 68. Sandy Bird Sanctuary State, Andhra Pradesh location. Hardoi, Andhra Pradesh bird scene. Brahmini duck, red-crested pochard, white-eyed pochard, Eurasian widgeon, northern shoveler, gadwall, hoot, gargany teal. Sandy Bird Sanctuary is a big lake covering 3.09 km² area in order to protect the natural habitats of the various residential and migratory birds. This bird sanctuary is also known as Dachaquati and is located nearby the river Carrera. November to January is the best time to visit this place, as during this time you can witness wide varieties of migratory birds. It's a great place for birdwatchers. 69. Rover Bird Sanctuary State, Andhra Pradesh location. Arzina, Agra, Andhra Pradesh bird scene. Banded stork, black-headed ibis, common teal, spoonbill, open-billed stork, gray and black-crowned heron, common pochard, pelican, painted stork, flamingo, Brahmini duck. Declared as a bird sanctuary in 1991. This is a heaven for birds, and thus for the bird watchers as well. Covering an area of about 7.9 km². This is home to more than 165 species of migratory and resident birds. The woodlands and shallow water areas provide a perfect ecosystem for the birds to thrive here. not only about birds, but this sanctuary has the biggest bear rescue center for rescue dancing bears. 70 Asan Barrage Bird Sanctuary State, Uttarakhand Location, Dardhan, Uttarakhand Bird Scene, Fishing Eagle, Marsh Harrier, Greater Spotted Eagle, Osprey, Steppe Eagle, Ruddy Sheldrake, Mallard, Coot, Cormorant, Egrets, Wagtails, Pond Heron. This sanctuary is full of wetlands of various sizes, and this is situated near the junction of the two rivers Asan and Yamuna near Dardhan. The lake here attracts a large number of waterfowls every year, which is a globally threatened species. As per the report, this bird sanctuary attracts more than 53 species of water birds, of which 19 species of winter migratory birds can be seen here. 71 Jilmal Jeel Bird Sanctuary State, Uttarakhand Location, Haridwar, Uttarakhand Bird Scene, Paradise Flycatcher, Oriole, Scarlet Minivet, Sunbird, Crimson Sunbird, Leafbird, Plum-headed, Rose-ring Parakeet, Oriental Magpie Robin, Emerald Dove, Green Pigeon, Spot-billed Duck, Asian Open-bill, Woolly-necked Stork. This bird sanctuary is a little-known marshy grassland located just outside the eastern edge of the Doon Valley, but at the border of Rajaji Tiger Reserve. Covering an area of about 155 hectares, this is quite popular as a birdwatching spot. You can witness here some of the lesser-known species of both the migratory and the residential species found in Uttarakhand. 72 Chintamani Khar Bird Sanctuary State, West Bengal Location, Narendrapur, Kolkata, West Bengal Bird Scene, Common Hawk Cuckoo, Emerald Dove, Streak-throated Woodpecker, White-throated Fantail, Crested Serpent Eagle, Large-tailed Nightjar. Here you can see a wide variety of birds, butterflies, epiphytes, ferns, and orchids. Covering an area of about 17 hectares, it is located in the southern part of Kolkata city. This sanctuary is locally known as Calero Bagan. As per reports, more than 30 species of different birds can be seen here. 73 Kuluk Bird Sanctuary State, West Bengal Location, Rayganj, Utter Dinajpur, West Bengal Bird Scene. Drongos, woodpeckers, kingfishers, owls, kites, flycatchers, egg. This is also known as the Rayganj Bird Sanctuary, and in fact, this is the second largest bird sanctuary in India. It is a very popular bird sanctuary of the state of West Bengal, India. The sanctuary offers shelter to almost 164 species of birds, and every year around 70,000 to 80,000 migratory birds visit the sanctuary.